Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Happy Saturday to you all. Hopefully, your weekend is off to a flying start. Today, release schedule is very slow, and yeah, I've seen a whole bunch of people in the comment sections on the various Apink stuff that we've done that they were on Dingo Killing Voice. I do like me a good Killing Voice video, or Killing Verse even. And Apink were on it. So let's take a gander at it. I don't know how these are for copyright. I'm hoping we're gonna be okay. If we do get content ID'd and you want to see an unblocked version, because what I'm gonna end up doing is the video will still go up on YouTube if it does get content ID'd. It'll just have the thumbnail over it at like 50% opacity or something like that. If you want to see the uncensored version, in the description you'll be able to find it there. If it doesn't get blocked, we're off scot-free. So, Apink's Killing Voice. Now, for me, Apink discography, I'll be most familiar with like late 2010s Apink, mainly because that's like the era that I got back into K-pop, or I got into K-pop properly, was like 2017, 2018-ish. I might know some of the older stuff, really, because like if it's, famous enough and it's been thrown around on like variety shows enough, I'll probably have heard it. But apart from that, I don't know that much about Apink's music, so this will be a good experience for me. And I know there's a whole bunch of other Killing Voices that have been done, like Icon, like, let me try and think of stuff that people have commented, like, there's been like Icon, I know, and CT127's had one, 17's had a great one. I've seen Kara's countless times. There's a whole bunch of people that have done Killing Voices, and I've seen them all. The problem with being really invested before starting the channel is that you see a lot of the old stuff. And for those of you who asked me about Unji's as well, I have seen that as well, so soz for that. But we get the group one instead, so let's send it. It's 20 minutes. It's a bit long, so here we go.
킬링 보이스다. 네, 우리가 누구? 에이핑크. 여기가 어디?
우리가 그거다 그거.
네, 인사드릴게요. 하나, 둘, 셋.
안녕하세요, 에이핑크입니다. 네, 저는 킬링 보이스가 두 번째 출연인데 에이핑크와 꼭 나오고 싶었는데 드디어 이렇게 에이핑크와 완전체로 나올 수 있게 되었습니다. 와, 초대해 주셔서 감사합니다.
네, 저희가 정말 너무너무 잘 보고 있던 킬링 보이스에 또 이렇게 초대해 주셔서 너무너무 즐기다 가겠습니다.
네.
네.
네, 그리고 에이핑크가 컴백을 하였습니다.
콘서트도 합니다.
와! 네, 타이틀 D&D 많은 사랑 부탁드리고요. 콘서트에도 많은 팬분들이 오셔서
I didn't know they had a concert as well. That's cool.
가셨으면 좋겠습니다. 저희가 또 오늘 들려드릴 곡만큼 이렇게 좋은 곡들이
Trying to think,
워낙
like,
많으니까
let me pull up
충분히
Spotify on the
즐기실
other
수
side.
있을 것 같습니다. 자, 그러면
가볼까요?
시작해볼까요?
When was Horn?
네, 데뷔곡이죠.
February. Okay, so that was still kind of during like lockdown.
하연이가 몇 살 때죠? 오 마이 갓.
2011. Okay, we are going way back.
자꾸 떨려요 매일 그때 생각해요 자꾸만 커지는 내 마음을 그댄 모르죠 하루에도 수백 번 네 생각해 모를걸 어쩜 이렇게도 내 맘
Song grooves. I do like a good synth pop song. Not synth pop, symphonic pop. There we go.
한 발 다가가는 두 발 멀어지지만 조금 더 가까이 옆에 꼭 붙었었어 안아줄래 오늘은 내 맘 모두 보여줄래 좀 그리 너 바보 같은지 수백 번을 눈치를 줘도 내 맘을 몰라 넌난 항상 이런데 어쩜 그리 몰라요
That is a song that I've heard before. Lots do like a good live harmony as well. Hyun's voice is so unique, so easily distinguishable too. What an interesting composition for the song though. It's like synth pop meets orchestral pop meets like 90s West Coast. Give me all of the Eunji high notes.
맞습니다. 벌써 12살이 되었죠.
말라 또 시작이야 우리가 함께 할 시간 이제 더 보여줄게 받은 사랑보다 더
지금은 힘들고 조금 부족해도 괜찮아 너의 그 따스한
Lots of strings in their older music.
마음이면 충분해 I will stay with you
날 바라봐줘 날 봐 너와 나 함께 하니까 절대 널 놓지 않아 이 세상이 끝나도 이 세상이
아무 말 없이도 그냥 옆에 있어주면 돼
따스한 사랑 너무나 고마워 그거면 돼
That gradual vibrato build. And then Eunji flexing the vocals as usual.
네, 이번 곡은 유유라는 곡인데요.
네.
최근에도
We're the
많은 분들이 또
2013
챌린지도
now.
해주시고
맞습니다.
네,
사랑해주신 노래입니다.
사랑해주신 곡입니다. 자, 다 같이
가요.
내 사랑은 you 너만 보면 자꾸 떨려와 내 전부는 you
내 눈엔 너밖에 안 보여
꿈속에도 you
Baby my
매일매일
love I just wanna 조금씩 더 천천히 이 사랑에 빠질래
유난히 햇살 좋은 아침
Bomi and Namju have a really nice kind of like playful tone on this. I like it.
안녕하세요.
어제부터 골라놓은 옷들은 참 많은데 멀리
오.
봐야 더 예뻐 보일까
Shining 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 star 그대 나의 superstar 누가 뭐라 해도 뭐라
And then Chorong's got a really nice airy tone.
내 사랑은 you 너만 보면 자꾸 떨려와 내 전부는 you
내 눈엔 너밖에 안 보여
꿈속에도 you
Baby my love I just wanna 조금씩 더 천천히 이 사랑에 빠질래
나 너만 보면 어떡해
가슴이 자꾸
Key change
떨려와
for me.
보면 어떡해
사랑이 내게 다가와
하루 종일 너 생각하도
너 보고 싶어 조금씩 더 천천히 네 사랑에 빠질래 자,
No transition?
띵 나옵니다
Aw.
여러분
띵띵띵.
자, 노노노라는 곡이죠 함께 불러주세요
싫다하지만 no 혼자가 아니야 no 언제나 나 내게 항상 빛이 돼준 그때
내 손을 잡아요 이제 지금 다가와 기대 언제나 힘이 돼줄게
Again, it's that kind of blend of symphonic pop with like West Coast.
내가 힘이 될 때 내게 다가온 그대 살며시 내게로 와 입 맞춰준 그대
마치 마법처럼 날 감싸
And it's also like really feel good.
정말 이런 기분 처음이야 우와.
가끔씩은 그래도 힘든가요 그렇게 혼자 슬퍼하면 어떡해
하나둘씩 불이 꺼져가
I actually have a funny story about No No No. It's like the first time I ever found out about this song was through a Vine meme compilation. It was a video of like the MV for this, and then it was a cat going no no no, and it was like dubbed over the no 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 part, and that's how I first heard about this song. It took me 4.5 years to figure out that this was an Apink song after that. I just found it on a Vine comp one day, and that was like the end of it until I found Apink again way down the road. Wild time, wild time. Remember Vine? Oh, classic.
전국의 출시들이 다 자기 얘기인 줄 알았던 바로 그 곡이죠.
한 번 보면 두 번 더 보고 싶어 두 번 세 번 보면 너를 더 안고 싶어 너와 커플링 손에 끼고서 함께 이 길을 걷고 싶어 난 매일매일 봐도 난 더 좋아져
Choron has a really nice, like, airy, almost like husky tone to her voice. I think it's really cool.
내 맘 흔들어 날 흔들어놔요 I'm falling for your love Hey you 입술 위에 쭉 Every day with you 날 보면 내 눈이 감겨 몰래 살짝 다가와 더 키스해줄래 내 꿈결 같은 넌 나만의 Mr. True
What a classic. What a classic.
아련 모드 가세요. 아련 모드로.
그리워하나요 그리워하나요
I like how the slow evolution of their sound is really evident. Because they're starting to slowly stray away from symphonic pop.
기억하나요 우리 함께 했던 시간 L.O.V. in love 설레이나요 한때 모든 것이었던 L.O.V. in love 이제는 가끔 생각나는 그때 L.O.V. in love 시간을
Because I think once we get to like love, I think there's less of a reliance on the strings as an instrumental, and it's definitely got more of that kind of like West Coast like type of vibe to their instrumentals now.
여름 명곡이죠. 냅적 댄스 뿌뿌.
That's pan flute?
종류 많다.
They still have the vibes though.
1, 2, 3, 4.
태양이 지는 그 여름밤을 기억하나요
Is it just me or does Choron look a lot like Irene from Red Velvet? Even like her like kind of like mannerisms behind the mic kind of reminds me of Irene a little bit as well. Is that just me?
지금이 낮인지 밤인지도 모르는 시간 속에 지친 너와 나 다시 함께 떠나요 시원한 바람 속에 오늘은 나 있고 그때 우리처럼 Do you remember 우리 비추던 태양 넓고 푸른 바다
The vibes for this song though, hello?
시간이 멈춰진 듯이 언제나 바랬듯이 Remember, 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 remember
Yo, the vibes of that one were immaculate.
이것도 팬송이죠. 네.
Aww.
나 괜히 때로 원 없이 울고 싶은 날
Kind of going with that soft rock vibe for a fan song. I like it.
앉아서
It's like a quick, soft rock ballad type song, but with a whole bunch of vocal harmony.
우리 마주할 수 있을 거야. 짙은 어둠 속에도 찾을 수 있어. 너의 눈빛 하나하나 볼 수 있어. 나의 맘을 다해.
Love a harmony. Love a live harmony.
소리쳐 부른다. 나는 노래한다.
Okay,
저희가 설레게
this should be roughly around the time where I should start recognizing Apink songs properly.
이제 해야죠. 자, 초롱 언니부터.
지금까지 안 했던 거예요?
꿈을 꾸는 듯해 지쳐버린 하루의 끝엔 따스함으로 가득 날 감싸주고 허전했던 마음은 너의 향기로 가득한 걸 영원히 꿈꿀 수 있게 너무 부드러운 향기 조금 부끄러운 떨림 널 잃을까 두려운 걸 가슴 벅차도록 날 지켜줘요 내 손을 꽉 잡아줘요 너도 나와 같은 마음이길 바래 매일이 눈이 부시게 아름답길 바래 매일이 You are my only one baby
Interesting, I think like I don't think I had a really fast Apink song yet.
오케이.
자, 어두워집니다. 이게
일도 없어 예전의 느낌 그때의 감정이 단일도 없어
So I guess like the era that I got invested in Apink was kind of the time where they were picking up the energy a little bit.
Bye bye bye
Because this is quick.
bye bye 일도 없는 진심 so baby bye 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 긴 매일 너의 목소리 기다리고 있어 잠처럼 마음을 훔쳐줘 너무 늦기 전에 yeah. 일도 없어 예전의 느낌 그때의 감정이 단일도 없어 매일 밤 전화해 맨정신도 아닌데 일도
That was such a smooth transition from the extra high note back into the main vocal part.
bye 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 일도 없는
I still remember the
진심,
first time I heard
so baby,
this.
bye bye bye
What's next? What's next? Oh, of course.
아, 제일 신나는 노래. 그렇죠, 그렇죠. 제대로 잘 간다.
Wait, does that mean we're skipping? Oh, are we skipping? Oh, that's my favorite Apink song.
Hey, 느낌이 너무 이상한 걸 좀 나를 왜 예뻐내 준다는 말이 직감은 두려워 너무 참 잘 맞았어 하루하루 밀어냈던 느낌 그대로 화려해 감춰진 모습 다 들킬까봐 겁나 너는 내 맘 몰라 걱정 마 baby I'm so fine 아니 아무렇지 않아
Oh, I never realized the build for this song was so long.
누구보다 차갑다 네가 떠난 거야 잘된다 점점점 Bye bye baby 험다라람다라람 별 슬프지 않아 눈물 흘리지 않아 벌써 끝나버린 내 맘은 Oh no no way 거짓말 같다고 말하지 마 내 맘은 덤덤덤덤
I love how Dum Dum was like The song where they just had to break out into the choreo.
네, 여러분 에이핑크 신곡 D&D입니다. 많은 사랑
This was such a fun
부탁드릴게요.
time. Now.
하늘을 바라본 게 글쎄 언제였더라.
Honestly, the pre-chorus for this song still chills every time.
가끔은 eye to eye 온 거울에 눈을 맞춰 입꼬리를 업돼 보여주는 smiley face.
자꾸만 네 room 한구석에서 기는 숨을 후 혼자 정해진
Wait, here it is.
든 채로 살았던 발레 속에 골라봐봐 너의 새
만나게 될 거야 네 가능성
하나하나 paint your friend Just D&D 나 누구도 막을 수 없어 계속 걸어 네 방식대로 find your way
Just D&D 나 언제나 live like you're 22 better 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 move 너를 잊는 모습 그대로 믿어봐
사는 게
What a tune. What a tune.
불안할 때 네 곁에 있는 나를 기억해 비가 온 뒤 더 단단해질 너를 알잖아
Ooh.
함께 할 거야 어린이들 걷는 너의 과정에 헤맨다고 해도 괜찮으니까
Find a way
희망이 비추는 걷고 걸어 더 눈부시게 빛날 때
Just D&D 나 온 세상 가득해질 너만의 color 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 좋아 지금 모습 그대로 live your life
Just D&D 나 누구도 막을 수 없어 계속
Me too, Bonnie. Just jam out.
색대로 find your way Just D&D 나 가득하게 채워 24 Better move 좋아 지금 모습 그대로 live your life
You better 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 move 너를 잊는 모습 그대로 믿어봐
That was a lot of fun. These are always a lot of fun to watch.
지금까지
에이핑크였습니다. 감사합니다.
No encore performance? Aww. Aw, that cute. Oh. I never really realized that Apink aren't really known for really upbeat music. It just never crossed my mind. Cause like listening to this, like a lot of these songs I recognized, but I never really fully pieced them all together and that I didn't realize until now that was like the outlier when it came to Apink title tracks. It's like I still remember the first time I heard and just being absolutely captivated by it, being like, what is this like retro synth wave synth pop magic gloriousness that I've just heard? And still to this day I think is my favorite Apink song that they've done. But I really like their they've been around for a long time. And they have had iconic song after iconic song after iconic song that like people like art idols and artists from like 3rd gen and 4th gen just are kind of like have ingrained in their memory already. But I didn't realize that Apink songs were just kind of that chill, just soft pop music. Huh, I've had a revelation. I want to listen to that. The pre-chorus in D&D is so freaking good. That chord sequence and that melodic sequence together right before the chorus is so good.
eye to eye 온 거울에 눈을 맞춰 입꼬리를 업돼 보여주는 smiley face
자꾸만 네 room 한구석에서 기는 숨을 후 혼자 정하진 않게
든 채로 살았던 발레 속에 골라봐봐 너의 새
만나게 될 거야 네 가능성
하나하나 paint your friend Just
And then you have the little drum fill to completely clear the air and have the chorus drop. It's just oof. D&D is a really kind of like intricately written song, but it's really good. It's really good. And it feels like classic. It's got the pacing and the feeling of a classic Apink song, but it's modern and it's refined and it's polished. Final thoughts for this. I was trying to come up with something to say, and it's like just me kind of like pausing on it, but I was just enjoying myself. The music's really good. I'm a sucker for a symphonic pop song. So like I love me a Lovelies. I love me kind of like a very specific era of Oh My Girl. I like Old G Friend. Just stuff where they've incorporated really kind of extensive string section into a pop song. I really do enjoy listening to. It's kind of like my comfort music in a way because I used to play violin in orchestra growing up, so I relate to that kind of music in a way. And admittedly, because I got into Apink late and like in a time where they had kind of dropped the really heavy symphonic pop use, I didn't know that their like older stuff involved that many like string sections, especially in like the early 2010s. Because I only found out about K-pop in 2012, and I didn't really get into the genre until 2018. So it's like that period where I just discovered the genre, and between then and me like properly falling in love with the genre, Apink had like acquired that symphonic pop sound and then grown out of it, and I missed the window of it. So it's nice that we got to go back and listen to the original stuff so that I can understand kind of like where their music evolved from. That's always a really important point to these Dingo music videos, is that you understand where the artist started from. I think I got a pretty good grasp on what Apink started off with. It's like really kind of like light-hearted, friendly, soft, like symphonic pop music, like that feel-good symphonic pop music, and it's just like evolved into what they have in the like recent few years. I like that. I like that. Namju kind of surprised me a little bit because she's the one that I always forget the name of. Like I could name everybody apart from Namju for like the longest time, and I never understood why. But she's got a really interesting voice. It's like she fills the pocket of like every single vocal in the group, and is like, so you have like Eunji and her high tones, which Eunji, even like I remember her saying that she had to like tone the vocals back for Apink music she because she didn't want to sound like Big Mama reincarnate in a pop group. But she was popping off a little bit on the vocals. Like I think after watching her Imogen Service, it was evident when she was like holding back a little bit. But like from Eunji's powerful tones to Chorong's like kind of airier tone to Hyung's lower tone to Bomi's kind of like shorter high tone, like Namjoon really does sit right in the middle of everybody. I think that's really interesting because her voice is super flexible. Like, especially after listening to all of the songs, like Namjoon was kind of everywhere, and when she was singing like all these different parts throughout the songs, and she just kind of slotted in where the song needed her, and I think that's really cool. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Now it's kind of like a mission to try and figure out what Killing Voices I haven't seen yet, because there's a lot, but I've seen a lot of them, and that's my issue with here, is that I can't make content out of it because I've seen so many of them. But this was a very educational journey, and I very much enjoyed it. So thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy and you want to see more, channel icon is up there. You can find the back catalog of stuff watched in the past. Drop a subscription if you want to keep updated whenever I upload new videos. And if you want to watch another video of mine right away, YouTube recommends you watch that video down there. And until next time, bye-bye.